MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there, and they go down in a hurry. So digging in now, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 7.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. In with it here is Bruce, and that'll hold that runner at third base. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Sammy Talbot is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the run is in to score from third. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 7. Provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Chris Carter.
Number 48. Chris Carter.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Matt Carpenter is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ball 3. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't know about
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that standing in Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
41. Carlos Santana.
Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Number 8.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that the end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? 1 pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Batter number 5.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that is. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, number 4. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty going back on it at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk is after it, and no one will track it down. Softly hit out toward short. Toward his left is Simmons. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the digging in for his second at bat, Sammy Talbot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 11. Will come on as a pinch hitter. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chisenhall is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throwing to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Chris Carter now.
Designated hitter.
Dan Otero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Randall Grichuk, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carpenter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chisenhall is there. And that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley
for Cleveland. Center fielder Michael
into the
Brantley.
windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Called strike 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. 2-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Kipnis runs. This is flared out towards second. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's a Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, one away.
Number 11.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Now that's popped up. Ramirez is there for it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Carlos Santana.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. The tag gets one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's running towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second. Now a long throw to third. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward right center. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter. Number
First
4.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Some activity out from the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from mid.
Ouch, that one hit him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Runner's on his way to 3rd. A pitch out. The throw. And some poor base running there as they tag him out near 3rd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more. Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kipnis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted into center field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. So we'll see if he can keep it up.
Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here's Waka now 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jose Ramirez will be next. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready for another chance? Number 4. Brandon Geyer will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A little bouncer. On to first, and the Triber held in check. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Riding in once again, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now Carter with a big swing as he lets this one high in the air out to deep left field. Gone! Digging in. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Line towards center field. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse. 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Second baseman number 22.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. Touché, sir. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line toward right center. Brantley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Bruce. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Grichuk, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Soft liner to the right side. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.